Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is an amazing opportunity. This is wonderful what Umoja is doing today. I love this idea. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you for this opportunity. And I just want to let you know a little bit about who I am. So my name is Ameerah. In Arabic, it stands for princess. And I have a small online beauty supply business store. Eventually, I'd plan to take it out even further and have my own spot. But what makes us so unique is that I have a passion for hair. I just love hair, all types of hair, every type of hair. And what I give the opportunity to for in my store is that you can easily reach out to me through social media or email. And if there is a certain goal that you're looking for towards reaching for your hair, I can give you some suggestions. I can introduce you to products that will work just for you because I've tried everything and figured out what works for different types of hair. All of our hair is not the same. And so I just want to let you enter into my palace. I'm going to present to you what we have to offer. The other plus to Ameerah's Palace is that my prices are discounted. So it's my prices you would often find are a lot more affordable than you would find it in other places. So I'm going to present to you now and let you see what I have inside my palace. So enter in. Enter in, enter in. I'm about to share. Hold on, I've never really used this platform. Figured it out. Okay. Am I sharing? I'm not sure. Somebody give me a hint. Let me know if this is being seen. Okay.
Yeah, we can see it. It's sharing.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
Okay, so this is Ameerah's Palace Beauty Supply for royal cuffs and curls. Enter into my palace. Not only do we just sell hair products, but we sell beauty products for your face, skin from head to toe. We also sell masks, combs, cosmetics, perfume, which I'm going to show you a little bit of in a little while, and gloves. And if you're a stylist or if you work in a barbershop, I have the opportunity for you to buy products wholesale for your salon and stores, okay? All right, so let's enter in. So we have shampoos and conditioners. Like I told you before, there are different hair types, right? We have those with natural hair. We have those with chemically treated hair. I've been in both places before. And certain products work best for certain hair types, right? So we have the type 3 hair type, which is a more looser curl pattern, right? And it's much easier for it to get straightened. And so some really good products that we have in Ameerah's Palace are like the Miel Organics Hawaiian Ginger, particularly this line. So I want you to pay close attention to the color because there are many lines of this brand, but this particular brand, if you have that curly or looser texture here, this brand is really good for moisture and detangling and so forth. So there's also La Da Body, the coconut and shea oil line. This is really good as well for that hair type. We have Shea Moisture. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Shea Moisture. The coconut custard. This brand is really good. And we also have the Main Choice, Easy Curl, particularly this one, Easy Curl, the purple and black bottle, right? And we have Carol's Daughter, also really good for type 3 hair, again, which is that looser curl pattern, right? And which is much easier to get straightened. As you can see under here on every page, you're gonna notice my Instagram page, Ameerah's_Palace. So if you see something that you like, you can always head there and click on my store and purchase anything that you might like. All right, so I'm gonna move on to type 4 hair, which is me. This is the type 4 hair, the beautifully coily, kinky hair. I love it. And the type 4 hair is the products that work really well for shampoos and conditioners, deep treatments, moisturizers, Mia Organics, again, like I said, paying close attention to the line. This line is particularly for type 4 hair, pomegranate and honey, the pink and gold bottle, right? As I Am is also really good. The Curl Clarity or the Co-Wash, excellent for detangling. We also have the Shea Moisture with Jamaican Black Castor Oil, really good for strengthening the hair. Most of us know about that Jamaican Black Castor Oil. There's also the Haitian Black Castor Oil that's like really good for your edges, your scalp, moisture, locking in moisture. Amazing. Works really well on this type of hair texture, which you need a lot more heavier oils to keep that moisture in for our hair, for this hair texture, type 4, right? And then we have the Main Choice, the Tropical Moringa, which smells amazing. Try not to eat it if you smell it. This actually over the holidays was the best seller. As you can see here, a lot of people just fell in love with the texture. I allowed them to feel the consistency of the product, and just feeling that consistency and the richness alone makes you see the moisture that's going to be added to that hair. And then it smells amazing. Like I said, that was a plus. All right. Next, in Ameerah's Palace, like I said, there's also those of us with chemically treated hair. Not all of us have the patience to deal with this natural hair. It takes some work. So with the chemically treated hair, these are some really good lines and some really good products that work well for moisturizing that hair as well. Because when you have a chemical in your hair, such as a relaxer or color, which I do have, it's really important to find those products that are going to give you that moisture that you need, right? So Jane Carter, the healthy hair and conditioning cleanser. This line is really good for that. Hairfinity is also really good. The Gentle Cleanse 7 Balance Moisturizer, because when your hair has a chemical in it, you really do want to gently cleanse. You don't want to strip your hair. It's already stripped. So you want to gently clean your hair, right? This is a good one. They also carry vitamins, as a matter of fact. Some of you may have heard of Hairfinity's vitamins. So I have that in Ameerah's Palace as well. Then there's the Cream of Nature, the Pure Honey Moisturizing, which moisturizes really well also moisturizes your hair really well if you have a chemical in your hair. Carol's Daughter, again, amazing product. And then we have Eden Body Works, which is also a really good product and very affordable. And what I love about Eden's Body Works is that they also have a line for children, kids' hair. So, you know, sometimes you don't want to put the harsh stuff in children's hair. This product is very gentle and delicate, like I said, because you're dealing with chemically treated hair, which is probably already a bit weak. You want to be gentle with it. So these are some products that are really good for that. So again, if you see anything you like, you can go onto my IG, Ameerah's_Palace, and take a look. Let's move on. And oils, right? So Ameerah's Palace also has a variety of oils. Again, depending on your hair type, the oil that you use is very important. You have to pay attention to that. Not all oils are going to do well with certain hair types. For example, if you have the type 3 hair type, you want to use oils that are a lot lighter. You don't want anything too heavy because that's going to weigh your hair down. And dead, way down hair doesn't look good. Okay, so some of those oils would be jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, Moroccan oil. We have products that provide those types of oils in them. And not to mention, I forgot to mention that oils are very important. You're using oils to seal the moisture into your hair. So after you've used these prior lines that I've just mentioned to you to add that moisture to your hair, you want to take the oil now and seal that moisture in to close that cuticle and lock the moisture into your hair shaft. So you should always be finishing up with an oil after you've moisturized, okay? No matter what hair type you have. So type 3 hair, I showed you these oils: jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, Moroccan oil. Type 4 hair, mine, castor oil, really good for locking in that moisture. Avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, really good for locking in that moisture, right? I particularly I love all 3. But avocado oil, I cook with that oil as well. And you can easily use the oil that you cook with and put it in your hair. Don't underestimate the cooking oil. You can do it and it works. All right. You can add it to your shampoos, to your conditioners, your deep treatment. Amazing. All right. So again, if you see any oils that you might be interested in, IG, Ameerah's_Palace. Take a look. Next, for those of you with locks, Ameerah's Palace have products for those of you with locks. And I put yes. And I'm going to tell you why I wrote that. Because back in the days with locks, it used to seem like locks were just like so permanent, right? But people can do so much with their locks now. Like locks are styled in so many different ways as if you had your hair out. And so there are so many products out there that can do so much for locks. So many people are rocking their locks and I love it. So like I have the line of the Jamaican mango and lime oil products. These are really good. I have the Exquisite Care, right? This purple burgundy-ish and gold bottle. I have the Black Castor Miracle, which gives you that extra hold for when you're styling and doing and retwisting at the root. And you can also use it in braids as well. A lot of times what you can use in your locks, you can also use in your braids when you're doing your box braids and so forth, or your twists. And there's the Shine and Jam. There are a lot more products. I had only put a few here. So again, you might want to jump onto Ameerah's_Palace on Instagram. Take a look to see what else we have in there for your locks to make them shiny, juicy, and moisturized, right? We got it, okay? Let's move on to edge control. How many of you are into laying those edges, right? I don't know about you, but my edges are stubborn. So there are a variety of edge controls out there. Not every edge control works for everyone. So you want to pay close attention to what each of these edge controls are doing. So I have the first one here, the Black Castor Miracle. And this says hold and cover edges. And if you notice, it says black. Now, what I like about these edge controls that are colored black, there's two pluses to it for me, right? One, if it's black, you tend to not get that flake, the white flakiness in your hair that makes it look as if your hair was dirty. So you won't get that. Two, if you naturally have thin edges, that black, and if your hair is black as well, that black kind of tends to give you the appearance of fuller edges because the gel itself, the edge control itself is black and just gives that appearance. So that's a plus, right? Because a lot of us tend to damage our edges with these braids and wigs and weaves and so forth. So that is a plus. If those of us who have damaged our edges with the braids and weaves, which we want to stop doing that, okay? Be careful, leave those edges out when you're braiding and then just cover it up in some edge control. But if you have damaged your edges, here we have the Grow edges. I'm like hovering over it now, this red and black bottle. This one actually creates a nourishing environment for your scalp, so that as you are laying those edges, you're also nourishing your scalp so that your edges can grow back in fully if they've been damaged from tension and pulling of braids and so forth, right? So this is really good for that if that's something you're interested in, growing your edges back. We have the 24 Edge Tamer. Keeps your hair laid down for 24 hours. There's also a 48-hour one, which I didn't put up here, but it also holds for at least 2 days, which is really good for like ponytails and so forth. We have the Hawaiian Silky right here, apple cider vinegar, extreme edge control. What I like about this is that apple cider vinegar is really good for those people with flaky, dry scalps or irritated, like those sensitive scalps that get irritated really easily. For example, I have eczema in my scalp, which is why I stopped relaxing my hair in the first place. The relaxer was just really irritating it even more. And apple cider vinegar was a plus whenever I used the natural apple cider vinegar, the one that you cook with, right? It used to cleanse and nourish my scalp, as well as make my hair really shiny. So this edge control, as you can see, contains the apple cider vinegar. So if usually your scalp is sensitive to products and it gets irritated easily, this might be something you would be interested in, okay? Again, you can get that in Ameerah's Palace. Here goes another edge control that's black. Again, help fill in those edges. We have the Main Choice, laid back effortlessly, which is also a growth stimulating edge control, right? And again, I always try to tell people, no product is going to make your hair grow. It's already growing. All a product is going to do is just create that environment, that healthy environment for your hair to grow. So it's not breaking off or being stunted, right? So this is one of those that can help with the edges. And then here is the Miel edge control. They also have a stimulating edge control to nourish that scalp. There's Kaleidoscope Miracle Edges, where they also have a miracle serum to place on the scalp to help, again, create that environment for healthy hair growth on your scalp. We have the olive oil formula. I had mentioned those olive oils. Very good, especially for type 4 hair, right? And then there's the Talia Wajid, sorry, protective styles with the bamboo and biotin, right? Some of us actually take vitamins with biotin to help strengthen our strands. So as you can see, this is going to strengthen your hair strands by adding the bamboo and biotin. And of course, you got the utensils and tools, because Ameerah's Palace also carries tools that you can use to just enhance your experience with the products. This is an edge brush that you can use to lay those edges down nicely, okay? And there's lots more. This is just a few. So you can enter in and see what else you might find that you're interested in. All right, and we have hair extensions. Ameerah's Palace has hair, okay? We have crochet hair, we have braids, twists, curls, etc. Hair right here is one of the crochet brands, Urban Beauty. This, I did a style on my mom's hair. If you check on my Instagram page or my Facebook page, you will see the style I did on her hair. Came out amazing. The hair is soft, very workable, doesn't tangle. And she struggles with an itchy scalp, but the hair is antibacterial, so you don't get that itchy feeling when you put it in. Amazing. This hair is really good. I also have braiding hair, same thing, antibacterial hair, comes in different colors, beautiful long lengths from 30 inches all the way to 60 if you want that long pony look. I have weaves. This is just 2 of the textures, but there are more if you go and visit on the site. Human hair weaves as well as wigs, okay? So you can see this wig here, colored wigs, black wigs, short wigs, long wigs, curly wigs, all kinds of wigs. So we have that too in Ameerah's Palace. And I'm going to move on. Now, I told you it's not just hair. It's not only about hair. Ameerah's Palace is about beauty from head to toe, okay? So we have facial cleansers, moisturizers, and oils, right? So for example, we have the Shea Moisture line of facial cleansers. It has the oils for the moisturizer for your skin, your face. It has the body soap that you can bathe with. So we also have body washes, lotions, butters. This right here that you see me hovering over, the Egyptian musk, smells so good. This has you walking around feeling like a goddess, right? So that smell is amazing. We have facial masks, as you can see in the corner over here on the left. The charcoal masks, those are really good for removing blackheads, right? And purifying your pores, sucks out all those impurities and washes them away right down the sink when you wash your mask off, right? We have the sleep bonnets, right? Now, I know not all of us, first of all, your sleep bonnet should be satin or silk to lock in that moisture when you moisturize at night before you go to sleep. But some of us, we can't keep those bonnets in our head, right? You wake up and the bonnet is somewhere else and you're on the other end. That doesn't make sense. So if you're not a sleep bonnet person, we also have satin pillow covers, as you could see in the corner here. These satin pillow covers serve the same purpose. It keeps the moisture into your hair. So your pillow is not just sucking all the moisture out of your hair as you sleep. You can sleep peacefully, just like this princess right here, and not worry about your hair drying out in the morning, not worry about your twists getting dry and raggedy, because they'll still be nice and juicy when you wake up, okay? We have rain bonnets. That's these right here, this third picture. I love these because it's small, simple. Keep it in your pocketbook, keep one in your car, keep one at the job. You don't know when it's going to decide to rain, And here you go. You just laid your edges, got your hair looking cute and nice, and it's all rainy and misty outside. Your whole hairstyle is gone, right? Not if you have your rain bonnet. So you make sure you have a couple of these in different places that you could just whip it out, put your bonnet on, and still be cute and maintain your hairstyle. Okay? Grab yourself a bonnet. I love these. And then we have lots of other accessories. For example, you see down here, we have the starter kit for lashes. We also have perfumes and colognes and barber clip shavers and clippers and flat irons and blow dryers and, you know, all of those tools that we all need, right? So I'll show you that towards the end, where I'm going to let you jump into my store a bit to see what it looks like. Okay. Men, I didn't forget you. I got you. I got you, men. So right here, we have the Beard Care, right? And this brand was really one of the top sellers during the holidays. Men were buying this like crazy, especially because it's very affordable. When you go on the site, I made a bundle out of the products, and the men were just buying it by the bundle. It has a beard shampoo, beard conditioner, beard softener, beard oil, right? It's a perfect gift set as well. If you have a male in your life that you want to share this with, buy it, get the sponge to go with it. And this product can be used on their hair as well as in their beard. So as you can see, it has a complex of castor oil and coconut oils, which seals in moisture, right? So they can twist their hair, style their hair, they can moisturize their beard, and it adds this control and shine. So men, you're gonna be walking out there looking sexy for the ladies, okay? Beard it up with Beard Care, sponge it. Right? You can check out the other products. There are other products as well. I just displayed this one because this one was the top seller, right? And most people bought this one. And you can go on Ameerah's_Palace on Instagram, take a look at what other beard products we have, because there's actually, did you know that there's a flat ironing brush for beards? So those of you men who like your beard to be straightened out and long, I got you. That's on the site too. Okay, so go ahead and take a look. All right. So like I said, I'm going to take you into my store just so you can get an idea of other things that I have in there, because of course I couldn't display everything, because like I told you, I have masks, I have gloves, I have combs, I have sanitizer, I have face shields, all those things to protect us and just to stay safe out there, but still feel good about ourselves, right? So this is the store, which I'm going to click on this link and take you into there now. All right. So here is Ameerah's Palace Beauty Supply. All right. This is some of the hair. Like, remember I told you I didn't get a chance to show you everything, but like I said, you come and browse and see what else you see that you like, right? These are the trending products. Right? Remember I told you we have other beard oils? Here's another brand of beard oil here. These are the best selling. Remember I told you Miel, right? For the type 3 babies, type 3 ladies, right? We have that. Remember I told you I also have styling tools. So here's the Hotz Tools bonnet dryer, because you should be deep conditioning, right? At least every 2 weeks or once a month. No more than that. No less than that, should I say. You should be deep conditioning and going under some heat, letting that moisture get into those strands. Men's products, the clippers, right? Remember I told you that we have fragrances and colognes and perfumes? Here we are. Angel. That is my favorite. My husband can buy this for me every Christmas and I won't be mad. I love it. It smells so good. We have the Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana. We have Versace is another brand that we have. Here goes the Gucci. All right. Okay. So take a look, right? You can step into the store, take a look to see what else we have. Remember I mentioned those miracle drops from Kaleidoscope? This is it right here. Yeah, that just creates that nourishing environment. There's extra strength, and then there's the regular strength. Extra strength, of course, if you like are struggling with like alopecia, from maybe like pulling and tension of your hair. This may help. If there's other underlying conditions that's possibly causing your alopecia, you may want to look into that first, or else, if there's another underlying condition, this is not going to do anything for you. That's something you have to work on from the inside out. Okay. So that's something to pay attention to as well. So yes, so this is the store. Okay. I did mention about masks. I kind of want to, hopefully I have enough time and I didn't talk too much. I kind of want to mention, let me see, I want to see if I have the masks and so forth that I can show you. So, right, you would go into the search engine, right? You type that in. Here we go. Over the summer, these were selling like crazy. The blue and the pink and the black. Like people were just matching it up with their outfits, making themselves pop, right? Match it up with some nice eyeshadow, pink, blue, just be cute with it. You got to be cute with your mask now, right? So we have masks and so forth. I'm going to go back into the PowerPoint, right? Just to show you my Facebook page. Okay. So like I told you, I'm on Facebook as well at Ameerah's Palace. Okay. If you go here is my page on Facebook, right? Now, remember I mentioned to you that hairstyle with that hair that I did that came out so amazing and I was so happy with? I want to find that for you so you can see what that had looked like. All right. As you can see, as I'm scrolling through, you're seeing some of the pictures and some of the styles that were done. Let me go into, why am I not seeing it? I know it was here. Just give me a minute. I will find it for sure. Oh, this was another person's hair that was done with the crochet hair, right? This is actually the crochet hair, right? That was cute. That came out really nice. All right. Maybe it will be on my Instagram. Let's check there. So we're going to run over to my Instagram page really quickly. Ameerah _Palace. That should be an S there. Ameerah's _Palace. So let's step into there. All right. So this is my Instagram. Again, you can actually visit the store as well from this link here, right? Let's see. Where's that beautiful mama of mine? Oops, hold on. Okay, all right. So we have the posts here. Man, it's like that picture just didn't want me to show it to y'all. It's like, I don't understand why it's not popping up, but that's all right. So like I was saying, I'm just gonna click over here to find that photo for you, okay? I really wanted to show you what that looked like. It was so cute. I can't believe that I cannot find it. All right. All right. No worries. Things happen, right? But go and visit the page. If you go on there, you'll be able to see that here. So if there was anything that you were interested in or have any questions, you can reach out to me, Messenger on Facebook or Instagram. You could DM me, or you can also email me, which I didn't post, but you can. You can email me at ameerahspalace1@yahoo.com and reach out to me there, right? So I have a little saying, as you can see up here, for royal cuffs and curls, enter Ameerah's Palace. Know your hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to show you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. and enjoy the rest of your afternoon at this amazing event and this wonderful and creative idea. I want to thank you for your attention.